Today we will discuss about consuming soap web services. For consuming soap web services, we need WSDL, or we can have. Let me open the WSDL. Earlier I have opened the WSDL. Okay, let me go here. I am already configured the WSDL here. Let me go to this address. Yeah, we can copy this text and we can make a new WSDL file, or we can consume this WSDL directly. See, let me go to the configuration. See, for this consuming web service, let me open the flow, everything. Here we have HTTP and transform message and web service. See, initially we'll have HTTP connector, and then we have SOAP web service connector. Then we will provide service port and address to connect to the specific WSDL, and then we have the that WSDL have. See, let me open the WSDL file once again. WSDL configuration. See here, I have provided this, and if you reload this, it will reload automatically. And see, this is the service name, this is the port. We have only one port. This is the address. We can find these details in WSDL file. See, let me show those details. See, this is the service name. This is the service name we have. See this service name, and this is the port. Through these details we are going to connect to this WSDL. Here we have like WSDL port, service, then here we have so many input elements and operations like track order response, inventory item. Like this we have so many operations. Let me click OK here, and once we click, then we can able to find the different operations here. Based on the given operation, we can select the operation from this drop down, from the operations drop down. And HTTP configuration already we know, right? We have configured everything, and this is the main point. Transform message. Initially I have copied the input. See, this is the input payload. Let me show this in. This is the payload I have. See this product, payment, buyer. Okay. See, based on this JSON payload, we are going to convert this to XML. See, this is the XML. This SOAP service expects XML payload as input. Then see, we have mapped the fields here. See, let me show those. See this, these are from the sample JSON file. I have mapped the data to XML. Okay, this is the namespace. This is the namespace of the WSDL file. See, here we have written the everything. See, from the payload we are taking the details. Like this way we have written this data wave. See, let me run once again this. Let me stop and let me run this. Do we have any errors? We'll check it and we'll proceed. Yeah, somewhere it is failed. We'll check the next line 16 in XML. This complex step invalid content was found. See, let me cluster. Let me go to the configuration XML, and we have the extra configuration. Let me once again. Yes, it's deployed. Okay, let me go to, this is my port and this is the complete URL. See, this is the sample JSON I have. See, let me make a request. Let me change this mail to okay, unable to process a synchronous event, asynchronous. Let me go here. Yeah, here we are getting some other error. Sync unable to process a synchronous event asynchronously. See, let me copy synchronous, go to configuration, and here do we have any synchronous? Find here. Yes, I can able to see. See, this is actually a synchronous process. Let me save this and let me send one more request. Did not get any response. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop this and run once again. In XML configuration we have other configurations. I am removing those all configurations, unnecessary configurations and other things. Okay, now it's deployed. Let me make a request. Yeah, could not read XML stream, failed to route event via endpoint. Okay, let me go here. Let me check this. Do we have any other error? Actually, WSDL soap web service consumer will accept XML. Let me give it as XML. We have a preview here. We can able to see the preview. This is the XML we will send to soap. Okay, let me make one more request. Yes, we can able to make the request. Let me keep it as it is, the mail. Let me give one more request. See, now we are already order already exists for that mail address. Let me change the mail address. Now we'll able to get the order. See, we have another order. Okay, see, this is the configuration. This is the HTML configuration. Then we have transform message configuration. If you want JSON data, means we can give JSON simply as JSON. And if you see this is the preview of the data. See, if you give Java, see, give preview, see, it displays in object. This is the Pojo size we have. Like this way we can change the output. Now I have given XML. This is the XML the soap consumer expects. So here I have given, see, we can able to see this data. Let me go to see, this is the payload, this is the JSON payload which we are sending from Postman. After that the see the XML payload, which is a transformation. After transformation we are able to see this XML file. XML, this is the XML. This is the XML we are sending to soap. See, here we have, see, initially we have HTTP connector. After configuring everything in HTTP connector, we have soap web service connector. Then it accepts input as WSDL. We can give WSDL location, or WSDL file. Then configure everything. Service port address are automatically populated by the web service consumer connector based on the WSDL location. If there are multiple services hosted on the same location, then you can choose from the service drop down accordingly. Okay, then we have data transformation. We have mule palette. After that, see, this is not okay. We will convert to from JSON format to XML. We will convert. Okay, finally successfully we consumed the soap based public web service. Thanks guys.